How's it going, mates? And welcome back to Geometry Dash. So, it's a day of spookiness. It's a day of trick-or-treating. It is a day to get really haunted. It's a day for a Halloween special. So, yeah. I've been farming a few Halloween levels and I could only find 3 more at the awarded list. So we're gonna play 4 levels today with a demon at the end, of course. So that's the 4th level that we're gonna play. But I did find quite some great levels actually to play. And we're gonna start with the first one, which is a hard one, the Hallowiwin. And honestly, it's a pretty simple level, but it suits everything for Halloween, actually. I mean, like, the spookiness. Also some candy here and there. Alright then. I think there are also some pumpkins scattered around. But I also can see the candy that are just gonna be around here. Okay. Quite a colorful part with a skull on the background. Well, it's well designed actually, in artwork as in block design. Alright then, second coin coming up. It's a pretty chill one. What did I say? Oh, watch it, mate. Alright. Everything is alright. Cause it's alright. And we're happy to play. And that's the first level down. Hallowiwin. By Alex Free and Aleki GD. Well, that's a great start actually. That's pretty much the appetizer for the Halloween special. But I do like the level. It displays quite some artwork, what really looks very good. And also the gameplay itself, it is pretty much on the simple side, but it's pretty fun. It's all joy from start to finish. A big thumbs up there. So from start to finish, it's just quite a blast, and it's just a cakewalk from start to finish as well. But the joy is there, it's pure joy, and it's great to start off with Hallowiwin by Alex Free and Aleki GD. Alright then, so next one we're gonna do Graveyard Groove by Severon. So I do have to warm up a little bit on this one, so even though I did collect this level, I still have to practice up. But yeah, that's pretty much tradition these days actually, how I am just gonna record these levels with commentary, of course. If you're just gonna play more levels, then of course you do have to stay in your practice lines as well, if you want to succeed. So yeah, I do need some time. Everything is gonna be alright, and once I'm ready, we can enter the level in normal mode. Alright, quick practice sessions can cause miracles, of course. So let's make some miracles happen in Graveyard Groove by Severon. Honestly, yeah, it does look pretty spooky as well, but from start to finish, it's quite a fun level, even though it only has cube, ball, and spider gameplay. I'm pretty much alright with it right now. While normally I really like a variation of game modes to keep things interesting. Alright, it's getting a little spooky though. The music isn't helping me either. I'm getting spooked right now. Trick or treat! Yeah, then suddenly some sort of idiotic kid is just gonna stand in front of my door, and then suddenly his head is just gonna fall off. Oh yeah, then I'm really gonna wet my pants if that's gonna happen. Or I'll just end up hitting the child and just hurting the child out of shock as well. No! Oh! Suddenly I'm just gonna start telling stupid stories, and eventually I didn't remember the pattern of the orbs over there in order to obtain the final potion. Yeah, I'm just pretty much still an idiot, so of course I'm still reliving my old habits, my bad habits as well. Well, yeah, it's pretty much a curse at my at my side. Oh, damn it all. At least we're doing fine. And I do like the level so far. It's well designed from start to finish, so you don't hear me complain. Alright, spider part. Pretty much a chill part actually. You're pretty much in a haunted house. Well, a bunch of effects are here. I do like the red and blue effects as well. Mostly with the red and blue. Oh, mostly with the red and blue colors. The level looks better. Yes, I know. I better just not explain things or even tell stories at that point anymore. Why can't I just shut up at that point? If I just keep messing up the pattern, then of course, the cause of that is just telling dumb stories about certain parts. Or actually telling dumb stories outside of the level while playing the level. Yeah, it's pretty dumb, but still. We're doing pretty much alright. Like I said, I like the effects. Alright then. This is the part, so hush my mouth and just keep playing. There is the pattern that you wanna take. And now we're gonna cruise it home to victory. And no detour to Craptown. We're pretty much finished here. Graveyard Groove. A great level from start to finish. Also with 2 coins. We had some clumsy interference as well. Blame for this guy. Okay. That's pretty much enough. I do like the level quite well. Gameplay wise, it could use some more game modes as well. Perhaps a ship, a UFO, and a wave would be rather into my liking for sure. But yeah, that's just me. For the rest, the level itself, it plays fun, it goes well, and the effects in it are looking pretty solid as well. The color combination of red and blue is also just shown right here. So from start to finish, it's quite a satisfying level. And it does look pretty spooky, but that's just what Halloween is for, of course. From start to finish, it was a blast. I really like it. Graveyard Groove by Saffron. Alright then, let's move on to level 3, which is Haunted Discotheque. By Anetso GD. No coins in this one. Too bad, too sad. Quah quah, better luck next time. So for now, I'm just gonna practice it again. It does look pretty haunted. It's quite a haunted discotheque. Perhaps there are gonna be ghosts around here. Well, we just have to meet them. We just have to see them. But I wonder, are they gonna be around here and just spook us for the rest of the episode? Well, it can be a level full with miracles. It could also be a level full with disaster. We'll just have to see about that. Alright, Haunted Discotheque by Anetso GD. Not a very spooky level, honestly, but I do like the disco theme in this one, so yeah, just why not play it? I mean, like, I really like the vibe in this one, so let's get into this. Even though it isn't very spooky. Well, it does look pretty spooky at certain points, though. I'm not looking well. Now I certainly am not looking well with hitting the blue orb over there. And on that blue orb, there's an X marked right on it. How silly of me to just still hit it. Yeah, idiot. That's the cause of it. Keep your timings intact. Oh, keep your timings intact! Until you just reach that yellow orb over there that you really have to hit late. But I am just still gonna hit it too early. And then you're just gonna hit the spikes right above you. Alright, another part where we should focus and don't tell stupid stories or even try to make dumb jokes. I am going over! Right now I'm really crying in the discotheque. Alright, final part with the spider. Now it's gonna be only a spider part that we have to conquer. And just encounter. Alright then. Oh, I saw 666! Number of the devil. But I didn't see the devil anywhere. Perhaps he has a day off. Alright then. Well, enjoy your day off then, Mr. Devil. For the rest, we did beat the level in our 4th attempt, and it was quite fun actually. I did like the discotheque theme with the speakers, and then suddenly it's getting more colorful with the effects and just the tiles that were just gonna be shown and displayed just at the final spider part. That was quite something. It did carry a little bit of a spooky vibe, but by just going through some monster's mouth at the UFO parts. Those UFO parts are so freaking simple, actually. But from start to finish, it was quite a fun level to go through. Not too hard. Some parts did carry some timing as well, but from start to finish, it's just a very fun level. I really like it. Haunted Discotheque by GD. Alright then. So, the demon that I have been saving. Which one is it? Yeah, I did collect some more demons as well, but we're not gonna play these ones that are just right on this page. Let's see. Where is it again? No, not Cataclysm. This is the one. Paralysis by Shooter CL. And again, I have to practice first, and then we can encounter it. But it is also quite a tricky level, actually. So yeah, of course, it's gonna take some time. But yeah, I'm pretty much used to the pressure. So yeah, just have to practice up, and then it's time to go for it. Alright, the final one. Paralysis by Shooter CL. So, it's a pretty fun level actually. It is kind of chill, but it can also be pretty tricky. And there are some pretty tricky timings actually also to manage at the end. And that's the final spider part that we just have to encounter. But for the rest, it's a pretty fun level actually. And it is carrying... Yeah, wow. I'm not coming out of my words right now. But yeah, it's kind of rowdy as well. But it is fun to encounter. Alright then. Careful for this. This can be a little bit of close quarters. Alright, wave coming up. I really have no objections against the wave. I mean, like, the part is pretty much alright. It's just... It has plenty of room. So, of course, it's just easy to conquer. Until you get this spike on your path. That is just right at that point where you're just gonna land. Because that blue orb pattern is carrying a little bit of momentum. And if you're just gonna go a little bit too fast, you're just gonna wow. What's wrong with me? I'm focusing too much on the gameplay. So yeah, as I want to explain. With that blue pattern, with those blue orbs pattern, just right before the short wave. That is just gonna transition into the UFO. If your momentum is a little bit off, just going too fast or just too slow, you end up missing the platform or just hitting the spike. And right now, the level is screwing with me. I guess it wants attempt 13. I mean, like, it is Halloween today. So, of course, it's just calling for it. It's just screaming like, hey, attempt 13! We need attempt 13, please! Give it to us! Oh, you idiot. Perhaps I'm just gonna finish it way sooner. Before I'm just gonna reach attempt 13. Alright. Not too wide, not too high, not too low. Just follow your flying lines. Then everything is gonna be alright. Yes. I will die. I'm not afraid of death. Alright, there we go. That's... Oh, that is it! Yeah, that's pretty much it. And that UFO orb over there, that is just carrying a little bit of timing as well. You really have to hit that one late. If you want to move on towards the next gravity portal and the red orb that is just lying in it. But right now my timing is off, so I have to start over yet again. Okay, now the final parts. This part can also be a little bit tricky actually. Okay, dip down and then just go up. And because what is the reason why it is tricky? Because it's pretty much dark on dark. So it's just a little bit tough to actually see the whole pattern around there at the spider, as in the ship that we've just encountered. And right now the darkness is a little bit too much for me, so eventually it's just gonna give me the boot and it's just gonna send me right back to the start. And now this special has called for it, because right now it's time for attempt 13. I guess I am number 13 right now. Alright, treat me well. I mean, like, it's Halloween. So of course this is your moment to shine, attempt 13. Don't fail me. Ah, you dumb idiot! Ah, I thought like I was just gonna transition towards the final ship and spider part. Nope! I still had to keep flying a little bit longer in order to reach that. Yep, let my guard down and I am gonna pay the price for it. Oh, that was dumb. That was so stupid. Oh, I just hit the block. Oh, damn it all. Just went a little bit too high, but I had to go a little bit lower in order to just hit that block on the right spot. Right now, I'm just gonna hit it on the wrong spot. Just on the vertical end. But I had to hit it on the horizontal, side, actually. Alright, I never do that with the ball. But right now, it's gonna be different. I guess this is gonna be the one. Oh, this is gonna be the one! Yeah, the one that I am just gonna crash on the gear again. And there we go. That's Paralysis by Shooter CL. Well, honestly, it really has a great vibe, actually. A great spooky vibe from start to finish. And it does play pretty well. It is very fun as well, but still, it does carry a little bit of trickiness in it. And some parts aren't treating you so well as much as you expect. But from start to finish, it's quite a fun level. It really plays well, it goes well, and it flows well. The design of it really looks very solid. It does carry quite a spooky vibe as well. And yeah, just going through quite a hellish theme in a level like this, it's just, yeah, it's quite mind-blowing. That's one thing. But also, it does look also a little bit artistic. And from start to finish, even though with this dark side, it really is just suiting the Halloween vibe quite a lot. I really like it. From start to finish, gameplay and design, it really was quite a blast from start to finish. Paralysis by Shooter CL. So yeah, and that's the Halloween special of this year. So yeah, perhaps there are gonna be more levels being released. Or actually being featured. Right now, these were the only 4 that I could find. We started with Hallowiwin. Moved on to Graveyard Groove. Then to Haunted Discotheque. And we finished it with Paralysis. And yeah, honestly, it's just, yeah, it really was a blast going through these 4 levels. I really like these ones. And they just make a great Halloween special happen again. For over these years that I am just making these specials at the moment, they never get old. I mean, like, I am always just enjoying them. I always enjoy making them. So yeah, of course, we're just gonna keep this up. We're just gonna keep doing these specials. And the next special that we have to face, or actually that is just gonna come up soon, that is gonna be the Christmas special, but we will play that on Christmas, of course. So I wonder what kind of levels it's gonna bring me at that point of the year. But from here on out, Halloween special is just finished. We finished it with Paralysis, and we also played quite a selection for this Halloween special. From start to finish, from level to level, from level 1 to 4. It is mission accomplished from start to finish. And I really enjoyed it. So yeah. From here on out, I'm gonna leave it here. And I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, mates.